Get a snack. Hey, Tony. How's it going?
Hey, Steve. What have you been up to lately?
What have I... Well, thank you for asking, by the way. Yeah, so I've been down at the state tournament. I was covering Bellevue Marquette girls basketball team down there. They have... Man, what a great run they were on, and it was so fun covering these girls. Tori, Miranda, a couple of terrific defensive players. They're really great at blocking shots, in case you didn't know. Tori had a program record in block shots this year, and Miranda set a 1A single game record for block shots in a game. Really impressive. That's what I've been doing, so, you know, thanks for asking. We'll catch you later. Foul, by the way. Need some caffeine here. Let's see, that looks good. Get that out of here! Didn't think we'd really do anything in there, did ya? Live from Dubuque, it's More Than the Score!
It's More Than the Score! Starring Steve Ortman! And your special hosts, Bellevue Marquette's Tori Michel! And teammate, Miranda Peters!
Hello everyone, welcome to this week's edition of Telegraph Herald More Than the Score. I'm your host Steve Ortman. Alongside me this week, Bellevue Marquette girls basketball players Miranda Peters and Tori Michel. Girls, congratulations on a fantastic season. You guys are fresh off the Iowa State basketball tournament. First time the Mohawks reached the state semifinals in 6 years, so it was a great run for the Mohawks and what's kind of becoming an annual tradition here in March on More Than the Score. We're playing a little office pig basketball with the girls today to see who can walk away with the Telegraph Herald Office Pig Championship belt. Oh yes, a lot is on the line. You see that? Show them, girls. I printed off Telegraph Herald. Yep, it's even that took a couple minutes at least. So we're gonna get this thing going to see who can take home the Office Pig Championship here today on More Than the Score. You guys ready?
Oh yeah.
Let's go.
Let's go. All right. You think you're good?
Getting started. Shot. We're off and running. You rebound your own shot, by the way.
Oh.
Pressure's on right out of the gate.
Oh no.
Ugly. Ugly. Look at this. All right.
Oh, baller. 4 minutes.
Oh.
Yikes.
That was a brick. Hard brick. Miranda's up.
We're building a house in here today, folks. Oh, back to me. Oh.
Oh, there we go.
Oh.
Long range.
Oh,
Too much.
dang it. Oh, I'll try this.
Beginning of the season, obviously your coach Jim Cutman, he talked about how you guys kind of had a special feeling for this team. You can go ahead and shoot, by the way. Just let's not distract you over here. Talk about that feeling at the beginning of the season and how you guys kind of had that feeling this might be a special unit.
Yeah, I think definitely coming first week of practice, we lost 8 seniors, which definitely, can be a hard transition sometimes, but when you cut down on girls and you have a smaller number of girls, then it's definitely a lot easier to get that team bond going, that team feeling. And really I think that when you have that team bond, that it definitely creates that feeling that, if we work together, that we can definitely win some games this season, so.
All right, so Steve-O, the host with the most, takes the lead. You're up. Free shot. All right, now, Tori, during the regular season, you guys had 2 losses, both to higher 2A competition. You know, what do you think you guys were able to take from those losses to kind of move forward and as you went more into your, you know, conference schedule?
I think especially from the game we lost against Bellevue, it really showed that we can compete with those bigger teams, and just because we're a small school, 1A school, doesn't mean we can't like put up those really big fights. And we only lost by 3, so I was really proud of our performance then. And Northland, they're a really good team. They're just solid all around. And they went to state, so I mean, it really shows just how good of a team we can really be.
Whoa, the answer.
Yes.
I'm doing it.
It could be,
the end of me right here.
could be bye-bye.
Oh no.
Oh, 3 for 3.
Yes.
Now we're playing. All right. Jay, off the ceiling. All right, so last year you guys came up short of making the state tournament. You know, you coming into that Linville-Sully game, you know, what did it mean for you guys to, you know, battle the whole way through to that game and pick up that win to get back to state?
Oh, it definitely meant a lot. Yeah, last year we lost to Springville, and I mean, honestly, yeah, they were the state champions, but it stinks. It stinks all the time. And yeah, so coming into that Linville-Sully game, we knew we scouted them, we practiced a lot, and we were definitely really wanted it, and everyone was really nervous, but I think once we got out there, got on the floor, played our game, that, you know, the nerves kind of went down and we just started to do what we do best.
Can you talk about the state experience? You guys, you know, got a big win there, and talk about, you know, how good it was to get a win on the state stage, but also, you know, talk about Newell Fonda. That's a team that went on to win the state championship, and just how tough it was to kind of combat that full court pressure.
Yeah, so this state experience was my first time. It definitely was really cool. You know, playing in a big arena with a bunch of people like that, obviously, again, you know, nerves and stuff play a factor in that, but yeah, going into that Newell Fonda game, we knew that they were pretty tough. They're full court pressure. It's really, really good. We definitely could have cut back on our turnovers and probably slowed down and kind of made the game momentum go in our favor. I think that would have helped, but again, they were really tough.
Pressure's on again.
Come on, Tor. If you miss this, you lose.
Short, Rick.
Is there a mercy shot or?
All right, so Tori, then you got Miranda, and you got another senior, Tiana Richmond. You guys were such a dominant force in the post all season. Talk about how big your guys' play were all year for you guys and your success.
Well, like the TH said, we're a very tall order.
Called the TH headline thing. Oh, thank you.
No, but I think it especially made us pretty deadly to have, because you can't do zone because you got 3 of us, and then we can pop it out to any of our shooters, and it's almost hard to do man because we all have so many post moves up our sleeves. You know, it's hard to defend that. So I think it was really big key factor, because they tried so hard to like clog up the lane, and then we would kick it out and stuff, and then when they didn't clog up the lane, then we just took full advantage of that. And I think it was really fun to play this year with 3 bigs kind of in there. It was a lot. Yeah,
now coming back next year, you know, you received all-state recognition. Miranda had a great run at the state tournament. You guys are both going to be back, so obviously this is a team that's really going to have some aspirations, I think, for next year, right?
Oh yeah, I'm already marking down the days until I can return to that well.
Good comeback story here. All right, fade away.
Oh, it's cold.
All right.
All right, quarter shot. Here we go.
Beautiful. There we go. Now, tell me about this bet. Longtime head coach Jim Kettman made some sort of bet with you guys about state. Kind of walk us through that.
So about 4 months now, our senior Macy Kramer, we've never seen Jim without his mustache. He's had it his entire life.
It's a legendary mustache.
Yeah, his daughter, who is like 30-something now, she cannot remember a time where he didn't have his mustache. So Macy Kramer made the bet that if we go to state, first we said go to state, will you shave your mustache? He says no way. So he said if you guys win the first game. And we're like, okay, deal. And that entire game, in the back of my mind, I was like, we gotta get this mustache shaved. It's
mustache game.
Our thing was for the stash. Like, we needed to get this shaved. And so last night we met up with our coach, and he finally shaved his mustache, and he looks about like 20 years younger. It's crazy. It was a big mustache. I'm surprised he like keeps it though.
So, P for me, PI for Miranda. See if she can make the comeback.
Just shoot it already.
Ah!
Oh, there we go.
Stevie Big Smooth Ortman. Trying to stay alive. Oh!
That's it for this week's episode on TH More Than the Score. I'm Tori Michel. This is Miranda Peters. See you next week.